Hello, boys and girls. We are at the end of Indians in the House, Chapter 11 in Little House on the Prairie. We just have a little over one page to go. I ran out of time, so that's why I wasn't able to get the whole chapter in. What happened in this chapter so far is, remember, Pa went hunting. Jack got very mad at Pa, and because he didn't take him along, because Pa said Jack needed to stay back and guard Ma and baby Carrie and Laura and Mary. So he was very angry, and while Pa was gone, two Native American men or Indian men came to the Ingalls house. And Laura and Mary called them wild men. And back in these days, in the 1860s, lots of people called Native Americans wild men because they lived very differently than other people lived. They did not live in houses, and they did not wear the same clothes that we wear. They wore very few clothes, and they ate differently, and they talked differently. So we didn't know a lot about Native Americans back in the 1860s, so people called them wild men because they seemed to be wild. So we're going to finish up Chapter 11, Indians in the House. And remember, Pa's home now, and Laura and Mary were just telling Pa about how Laura wanted to let Jack go eat the Indians. And Pa became very angry because he does not want to cause trouble with the Indians who live in a camp not too far to the west. So we're at the bottom of page 145. For a moment, Pa was silent. He sighed a long sigh, like Ma's sigh, after the Indians went away. After this, he said, in a terrible voice, you girls remember always to do as you're told. Don't you even think of disobeying me. Do you hear? Yes, Pa, Laura and Mary whispered. Do you know what would have happened if you had turned Jack loose? Pa asked. No, Pa, they whispered. He would have bitten those Indians, said Pa. Then there would have been trouble. Bad trouble. Do you understand? Yes, Pa, they said, but they did not understand. Would they have killed Jack? Laura asked. Yes, and that's not all. You girls remember this. You do as you're told no matter what happens. Yes, Pa, Laura said, and Mary said, yes, Pa. They were glad they had not turned Jack loose. Do as you're told, said Pa, and no harm will come to you. Remember, boys and girls, one of the rules that we learned about living in these days as a child was to be spoken to and not heard. And here's another rule that they have to live by. Do as you're told, and no harm will come to you. So Pa was saying, if Jack would have bitten those Indians, there would have been bad trouble. But they don't understand why. Laura and Mary don't understand why there would have been bad trouble. Do you think you understand why there would be bad trouble? A little later on in the book, it'll kind of help you understand what Pa meant by that, if you don't understand already. Now, tomorrow we'll read Chapter 12, Fresh Water to Drink. Now remember, right now, every time they get water, Pa has to take the wagon all the way down to the creek and get water from the creek. So if they're going to have fresh water to drink, there's another question I have for you. What do you suppose he's digging here? Okay, we'll see you tomorrow. We'll talk to you tomorrow, boys and girls. Have a good day. Bye.